Hello, hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. I'm parked in front of a business right now that at one point I was considering going to work for this company. One of the main reasons why is because I respected the vision. I also saw the vision, and I could help to propel the vision forward and even raise the standard and the value. What kind of mindset is that? I'll wait for a moment. Now I'm thinking about what I just said. Does that sound like someone that should work for another individual? Or does that sound like someone that should have their own business, company, empire? Now, when you're an adolescent, when you're a child, do you not think that your own parents can see your gifts, talents, and abilities? So if they can see them, if they notice them, if they recognize them, even if they go to a practitioner to find out what it is that you're going to do in life, or what it is that you're supposed to be in life, isn't it the parents' responsibility to help that child get to where it is that they know ultimately they're going to end up? What they are fated and destined for? So if the parents don't do it, what? We're looking for the teachers to do it in the schools? Teachers, when I was coming up, were very different than the teachers today. And the teachers today are tired. And I'm not saying that disrespectfully. They're tired of the BS. They're tired of the games and the toxicity that they have to deal with in their environments, the school environment to be exact. And it starts with the parents, the upbringing of the parents. It's the parents that want to send the kids to school for the teacher to train and teach and help and grow and cultivate. But then when they get back home, if they're being torn down, if they're being subjected to a toxic environment at home, what makes you think they're not going to try to bring that to the school? And then if you have a parent that is constantly contradicting what they're trying to do and or teach in the school, and or the help or the encouragement that they're receiving from peers, as well as the teachers and the different groups and organizations within the school that can help to cultivate a child to go in the direction that is going to be best for them. If the parents are trying to deter that, if the parents are trying to cease that, for whatever their reasoning is, how is that going to affect that child? When they get in their teens, their attitude when it comes to going to work for a company or a business in a position that is not the greatest, but it actually has something to teach them. if they're willing to learn, if they want to learn, if they give a damn at all. Some parents intentionally sabotage their child, and then when that child gets to a certain stage in their life where they realize, oh, now I have to do this. I'm forced to be subjected to this sort of treatment, this sort of environment, because I didn't do the necessary. I didn't want to do the necessary. I wanted to do my thing. I was trained in this way by my parents, and they basically fucked me over. And now I have to go in this route. I have to do this. It's kind of one of those things, that last minute, last moment, oh fuck, what am I gonna do? I just heard that intro from Prince. What am I gonna do? And then they start almost doing any and everything that they can to try to get themselves out of the trap that they were placed in, that they were set up to be in. So now I'm sitting outside of a business. Knowing where I could have been, where I should have been. Personally, where I could have gotten to by this stage in my life right now at this point, and I'm not there. And I'm not blaming anybody. I did the work. I put in the hours, I put in the time. But there were other individuals that hated my mindset, my attitude, the growth that I made, because they never expected me to do better, to get out of the trap that they set. They wanted me to fail intentionally. And I see all of it. I saw a lot of it over the years. But it didn't fucking hit home until recently. I have to pick myself up again, dust myself off, and start all over again. Yeah, this is not my first time going through something like this. But I had to remove certain people from around me and get away from certain individuals, toxic environments, because they were trying to also take me fucking down again. We are living in a crabs in a fucking barrel mentality. A lot of individuals are. May God deal with each and every one of the individuals that were in my life only to fuck me over. May He deal with them accordingly.